The distinguished gentleman from Indiana, Mr. Pence.
Gentleman from Indiana is recognized for 1.5 minutes. Without objection. Gentleman from Indiana is recognized.
Thank the gentleman for yielding. I rise today in strong support of the repeal of ObamaCare Act, which will fully and immediately repeal the Affordable Care Act. Obamacare is not merely a government takeover of health care. But as many of us insisted during debates on this floor 2 years ago, Obamacare is a massive tax increase on everyday Americans, small business owners, and it must be repealed. Every day in Indiana, I hear people tell me that Obamacare is stifling our recovery. If it's not repealed in full, Hoosiers will face higher health care costs and increased taxes. The medical device tax alone could cost Indiana more than 2,000 jobs. But the issue before us today is not just about economic growth. It's about freedom. Obamacare erodes the freedom of every American, opening the door for the federal government to legislate, regulate, and mandate nearly every aspect of our daily lives under the guise of its taxing power. Left unchanged, Obamacare will change this country forever. But I truly believe in my heart this law will not stand. For in the end, the fate of our freedoms rests not in the hands of a president, a Congress, or a court. For we are and have always been, and shall ever remain, a government of the people, and by the people, and for the people. And while this Congress this week will vote to repeal this bill, I believe the American people will have their say on a day this fall, and some Congress someday will repeal this legislation and build us a health care system that will focus on lowering the cost of health insurance without growing the size of government. I yield back.
Gentleman from Michigan, Mr. Levin.
Could I ask my colleague, how many speakers do you have left?